there's big money to be made from the right horror film, it's not always necessary to spend a monstrously big budget.
I'm scared to close my eyes. I'm scared to open them.
The Blair Witch Project was made for under $1 million and took $250 million.
There's footsteps in, but there's no footsteps out.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
If you do try to play games with it, that's inviting it in.
The latest phenomenon, Paranormal Activity, was made in just 7 days for less than $15,000. And already has fans queuing round the block for tickets. But the lowest budget film of all time has to be Colin, the $60 zombie movie which caused a sensation in Cannes when director Marc Price took it to the Croisette. Since then, the film's won distribution deals and featured at London's famous Fright Fest. Marc has been much in demand, holding masterclasses on how to deliver success on a horrifically low budget. Michelle Webb has worked as a makeup artist on such films as Finding Neverland and X-Men 3, and now it's time for me to have my own zombie makeover.
We've seen the film, and this is the kind of effects that were actually employed in making it. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a moment early on in the movie where Colin has a nasty bite on his arm, and Michelle did this exact thing for us. And she
latex.
Yeah, I used latex and just build up the layers over and over again.
So what are you trying to make it look like? That I've had a stake thrown through there?
Oh, no, you've had a zombie bite.
There's the zombie rules. You can't be bitten by a zombie without turning into a zombie. It doesn't have to be a fatal wound. If you're bitten, that's it. That's all it takes.
How long is this going to take?
It takes about 5 or 6 layers.
So how did you keep the cost down on makeup? What did you use?
Well, we got really lucky. I mean, Michelle and the other makeup guys would come along and bring their own equipment.
All this stuff is just from like other films. A few bits I bought myself, and we made a lot of stuff. We made our own blood. We made some of our own fresh scab.
Coffee was really useful because we could not only use that to make this stuff, we could give the coffee to the actors as well. So yeah, have a drink.
So we've got all the layers of latex on now. So there's about, what, 5 layers, 6 layers
5 or
there?
6 layers, yeah.
All right, so what happens now?
We have to make a rip in the middle. There you go. You can kind of design your own bite, you know, leave a little bit of flappy skin on there.
Yeah, flappy skin is good.
What you have to do now is like colour around the edges.
Really?
But we need to kind of paint the skin and fill in the middle.
What's that you're putting in?
This is a little bit of cotton wool soaked in blood just to pack out the corners.
So now you're adding the texture.
Yeah, this is going to be your flesh basically. So now we're going to put the fresh scab in, which you can make at home.
Do you think that looks infected?
Oh no, you've got.
I think you've got minutes before you're a zombie. I think.
You have to put a little bit of mayonnaise in it to make it look like pus.
What else do you use? So mayonnaise, brown flakes, oatmeal.
Yep, everything.
This is just a culinary delight, really, isn't it?
It's great. You can feed the actors.
You
and
can
stuff
eat
as
while
well.
you're going along.
Do you know, that looks pretty horrific. I'm going to let you into a little bit of a secret. I'm hyperextended, which I think would make me perfect for your zombie film.
Oh, cool.
Although filming and casting is over, but
Well, let's have
Zombie
a look anyways.
2. Look.
Ah,
Why are
Ah.
Oh no!
ah, that's brilliant.
Well, thank you very much. Your talent is incredible. This is just 15 minutes. I'd love to sit and do an hour. But at the minute now I want to go and take lots of photos and show all my friends. Visit our website to see more on the remarkable $60 zombie film Colin. And you can find out what goes on in our brains when we watch a horror film in a fascinating report from horror director Peter Katz. That's cnn.com/screening room. I pray that I'll see you again next month when we return from the grave. Until then, from me, Myleene Klass, and the Screening Room team, it's game over.